All right, welcome to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. And forward, I'm just gonna. I didn't video any of this. I welded a I welded a handle on there, as you can tell, and then I got it all bolted together. 24 bolts, I think. So everything's all can be moved. And then remember, I said the legs were off, because of motor mounts, because of the heads and everything on that. I gotta do something here. Because the heads are off, because of the rods and the crank and the pistons and shit. So anyway, it made the motor mounts off kilter. So anyway, on that previous video, I pointed out how that leg came down to that one, and then this one was way off. So I just welded a piece of metal to it, put a gusset in there, and I put bushings in there. It's mounted up here and here, and it's got two bushings and everything. This thing is as solid as it could be. So I cured that up, you know. So yeah. So anyway, I'm so shot. It's so hot. So anyway, yeah. So now, so there she is so far. So now I gotta mount the radiator on it. That'll be the next thing, and a battery box and instrumentation and this and that and this. And gotta have that on there. Gotta put that on there. And that motor there, that's just the dummy motor. That's a 5.7 2010 BBT motor. And that's just my dummy motor for that. It's actually a good motor yet, but should probably be rebuilt now. But anyway, so we're getting there. Oh man, I tell you, it's just getting old. It's like building a car. So you can see how I did the motor mounts there, and put gussets in the wheels. But yeah, you can see all the bolts I got in there. Got one going through this way. Then I welded a piece of metal here so the angle iron can't twist, So it's working against one another, you can see, vice versa. And the other side's the same. There's my handle. So I bolted that all up to where transmission would bolt to. So like I say, I didn't record drilling holes. It'd be just drilling holes, putting bolts in, except for I put that gusset in over there. You can see the gusset, and I added a piece of metal on there. And you can see the spacers I put in there. So there's two of them. There's one there and one there. So my welds are good. They're just cosmetically look like shit because I can't. When I weld, I'm like this. I'm not used to holding small things, I got big hands, and I'm just a big guy, So I wish they'd look better, but I mean, they don't look that bad. I mean, it's just cosmetically they look like shit, but can't have it all, I guess. My body won't let me do that, so. But they're good welds, I don't know if you can see some of them at all, you know. They're good welds. They ain't gonna go nowhere. You know. Yeah, it looks like shit on the camera. It looks better in person. So, but anyway. So now the next thing what we'll do is we'll mount the radiator on the other side here. Then the battery box. And I gotta keep in mind for gauges and stuff and a spot to mount the computer and all kinds of stuff. So there's God, this thing's like building a freaking car. I could have built a chassis for a street rod a lot faster than this thing. I mean, look at all the bolts I had to put in because you got to be able to unbolt this off the motor, bolt this upright off of this, unbolt this from the chassis, and then the handle here. I thought I could hack it off later and put something inside the pipe, you know. And then put this back over it and then drill holes through here so that way I could pull the handle off. Then this thing you could store it away really thin, you know. So later maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. This is just getting old. But I think the fun part's now coming now where I can really start making a difference. I mean, it took a while to build that chassis and then cut this and angle this and drill that. I mean, there's 57 layers of metal today I had to go through. Like this bracket, that's one. And then through the 2x3 tubing, that's two. And then the other side, that's three. So that's 3 layers right there on that one bolt. And then and there's 2 bolts per section, 3 times 2, that's 6 layers, 12 layers, 24 layers. So just for these 4. Then I had these all to do. I think it was, I don't know why it's oddball, but, well, it's 3, yeah, okay, yeah, 57 layers of metal I went through. 57 layers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could say. So each layer, that could count as a hole. 57 holes, you could say, I drilled in this thing today. Just sick of it. God. But now, I don't think it's not so bad now. Now it's just mount this and mount that and mount, you know. Next thing I want to do is mount the radiator. So I got an old radiator I'm going to use on here. So I'm an old street rod. That's what I'm going to be using. So anyway, that's the update on the stand, guys, gals. Supposed to go look at a duster today, but I wanted to get all this stuff done here. I wanted to get this in one piece so I could fold up my engine hoist and put that away, and I don't have to have that hanging because I had the thing hooked to it for safety because when I stuck my head under here to drill holes, I didn't want that thing falling on me and crushing my skull. So I wanted to get it this far so I could put that away and clean up my mess. And now we don't need that out, the engine hoist, you know. Now we can just mount things. This is as far as I wanted to get it, so. I haven't had no dinner yet, so I'm gonna go try to have some dinner. I was gonna go meet this guy about a duster, and he's a good guy. I hope he can wait for me. No, I don't know. I gotta go eat too. I'm jittery, and I haven't had no dinner. I ate breakfast at 7 o'clock this morning. Now it's 3:30 or something. I don't know. But I got it there. And it's hot. I got a box fan pointing at me all day just to keep me going. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and yeah, that's like I said. Next up is the radiator, and then all the other stuff, battery boxes. I got a plastic battery box. I got a mount on here somewhere, and gotta get some gauges and a tack and fuel tank. Where's that gonna go? I hate putting stuff underneath that motor too if something would happen. But I suppose I could. I might as well. Just take the chances. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I suppose that's it for now, guys. But talk to you soon again on another video of this. Just gonna keep hauling ass on this thing and try to get her done. So when we get the 6.4 done, that way we got a place we can start up on and break it in, let her idle for a long period of time. So that way it'll be ready to go, all tuned up and stuff. So, like I say, this is just a dummy motor for, it's a good motor though. I'll end up doing something with it someday. But take care, have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe if you can. I sure would appreciate it. And it's not necessarily about me. It's about, you guys getting notifications. And if you want to see this thing done and see the 6.4 running on it eventually, probably be in the middle of winter. We'll probably have it outside in the snowbank, idling it. So we're building it when it's 140 and then try to run it when it's 20 below, I suppose. That's what it is up here in Minnesota. You can get it as cold as about 40 below, and you can get it as warm as about 105, so 110. So that's a 100 and some degree swing. 115, something like that. But yeah, enough mama and jumbling. Take care. Please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later on the next video. Like I say, radiator time. Bye-bye.